Good evening, everyone. I'm Brittany Bailey. Yolanda and Andrew are off tonight. Now, this story is still developing. In the last hour, we've learned from the Delaware County prosecutor the suspect's name is Jonathon Myers, and an attempted murder charge will be filed against him. Also, that section of I-71 between I-270 and US 36, State Route 37, is still closed tonight. It looks like a few vehicles are getting there on the right side of your screen. And you can see why it was closed for so long. It was a big scene involving multiple law enforcement agencies. And only on 10, a couple who was caught in the middle of it all is sharing a frightening story.
And as we come around a corner, we saw a bunch of flashing lights. Then I noticed some people on the road. I noticed one guy walking north. Now he's running.
It just seems like everything was in slow motion.
When all of a sudden we noticed the guy that was heading north turn around and shot twice towards the police officers. Oh my.
It's kind of a moment in time that freezes and you're like, am I really seeing this? Oh my gosh, Todd.
The longer you go down the road, he's just like, I can't believe we went through that. And your heart just starts beating. Holy cow.
Keep watching the video and keep replaying it. It's scary, to be honest with you. I mean, it's like something you see in a movie, but it's right in front of you.
Well, tonight we are learning more about what led up to this shooting, including how the suspect is accused of firing at a van of students on the way to the state wrestling tournament. 10 TV's Kiana Dyches is live with the latest from the school and from police. Good evening, Kiana.
Yeah, good evening, Brittany. The school says that a single shot was fired into that van and none of the 4 people inside were hurt. As for the suspect, we know he is stable and an officer was checked out just to be safe. Police say tonight he has made it home to his family. A police cruiser on I-71, a shot through the hood, several holes in the windshield, all while an officer was sitting inside.
You got thousands of cars on a heavy traffic on 71 on a Friday morning.
It was just before 10 o'clock this morning when calls came in for help.
When officers arrived, the suspect still had possession of the firearm. At some point during the interaction, we can confirm that the officers exchanged shots with the suspect.
Drivers coming from the opposite direction had their cameras rolling as it happened.
The suspect that was out of their vehicle shooting at others, shooting at the officers.
Before this, the suspect was seen on the side of the road with a woman. Police won't say what that was about, but did say the woman wasn't hurt. There's damage to at least 3 cars that were passing by. The police cruiser is heavily damaged, but all are going to be okay.
The officers are all going home, and the suspect was neutralized, and that's the most important thing.
Again, the suspect is stable. Ohio BCI is taking over this investigation, but Brittany, this is the second officer involved shooting that they've had to handle just this week. We'll hear more from that coming up at 6. For now, reporting live in Delaware County, Kiana Dyches, 10 TV News.
Kiana, thank you. And just an hour ago, Mayor Andrew Ginther expressed frustration about the shooting. He said in a statement, today's events prove that gun violence is a public health crisis, and it is crucial we address it every way we can, not just by catching the shooters, but by stopping the flood of illegal guns flowing into our community. Now, we have been on top of this story since this morning. You can see all of our reporting on 10tv.com and our free 10TV app.